Like, like you may have to make it look like you're kind of pinning the guy, and he'll make note of a lot of that when he sees that not happen too, when there's just a
Yeah.
casual pin. And sometimes you'll have a cocky pin to tell the story, but then other times you just like there's no reason for like not having a good pin.
One time after this is when TNA, the first run through there. So this is like 2012, and Bruce Prichard was there in Gorilla. And after, when I walked back after my match, and I mean he'd been there for a long time too, long time.
Yeah.
I walked through the Gorilla position, which is when you walk by the agents, producers after your match, and he says, Rob. And he calls me over, and I'm like, oh my God, someone's going to actually say something to me, because nobody ever gave me any feedback about anything when I was there, which is one of the reasons that made it, one of the easiest jobs ever. But at the same time, like I just, like I said, I had both runs in TNA. I have no idea how the office felt about their investment in me. But anyway, Rob, you have something to say about my match? I went, he goes, Rob, after you did the Rolling Thunder, when you covered him, you put your hands on his shoulder instead of just like laying across him. I said, yeah. He said, yeah, and you were like pressing down on his shoulder with your weight. I said, yeah, I do that every time. He goes, I just want to point that out, that I saw that. That was cool. I appreciated that, that difference.
Yeah.
He meant it as a compliment, but then when I walk away, that just showed me that he's never, ever seen me ever do a cover after Rolling Thunder, or at the end, even after a Frog Splash. Basically, it tells me that he's never watched me or paid attention, because I always, always, always do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had heat from some keyboard fans saying that's disrespectful to not hook their leg, like for the fans and stuff. And yeah, somewhere I got along the line of when I lay across them, I put all my weight like on their shoulder to try to hold it down. And yeah, he meant it as a compliment, but it came across kind of insulting, because I'm like, dude, you're looking at that monitor every match I've had for the last 12 months, and you just noticed that tonight.
But dude, like I like that too. Like, yeah, making sure sometimes like I think hooking the leg is not as disrespectful as like if you keep the pin down on the shoulders. That's where you got to keep it.
Yeah. Whatever, you work the way you work. Whatever, I don't think everyone should do it the same anyway, but I'm trying to hold them down to get the cup, to get the
win. That's it. Jem the Dawn chimes in again for the $2. Thanks, Jem. He says your water spitting promo on Triple H was hilarious.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, I got a lot of that's one that goes down in the history books, I guess, because fans will always find the meme and post it, talk about it. Yeah. I think it was a combination of who I was picking on, making fun of, and also the fact that of what I was pointing out, okay, you spit water. Ooh. Yeah, that was fun.
Yep.